Mochi, a clever and inquisitive tabby with sparkling amber eyes, had always loved to solve puzzles. One day, while playing in the attic, she discovered an old, dusty chest hidden beneath a pile of blankets. Curiosity piqued, she pawed open the chest, revealing a glowing crystal embedded in a velvet pouch. As soon as her claws brushed against it, the air around her shimmered, and a portal appeared before her. Without hesitation, Mochi stepped through the portal and found herself in a vibrant, otherworldly forest. The trees were tall and twisting, their branches full of glittering fruit, and the sky above was painted in swirling shades of purple and gold. In the distance, she could hear the faint sound of a melody, like wind chimes in a gentle breeze. A voice called out to her, soft and mysterious, "Welcome, Mochi! You have been chosen to solve the puzzles of the magical realms." Mochi turned to see a wise-looking fox with a long, bushy tail. "I know the keeper of challenges," the fox explained. "To navigate these realms, you must prove your cleverness and unlock the secrets of each world. Only then will you find the key to your return home." Puzzles? That sounds exciting. Mochi meowed, her tail flicking with eagerness. Loomis gave a sly smile. "Then your first trial awaits. Follow the path of starlight, and you will find the first puzzle." With that, he vanished into the trees, leaving Mochi to begin her journey. Mochi padded along the path, which was lined with glowing stones that lit up with every step she took. After a short walk, she arrived at a large stone door with intricate carvings of paws and stars. In front of the door was a plaque inscribed with a riddle. "I have a heart that doesn't beat, and I have a soul but no body." What? Mochi's whiskers twitched as she thought. She paced back and forth, examining the carvings on the door. The riddle was tricky, but Mochi's sharp mind was up to the challenge. After a moment of reflection, she grinned and meowed, "A stone." The moment the words left her mouth, the door creaked open, revealing a narrow passage that led deeper into the enchanted world. The air of the passage was cool, and as Mochi ventured further, she noticed a series of floating platforms suspended above a chasm of mist. A voice echoed from the walls, "To proceed, solve the puzzle of balance." On each platform was a weight, but they were all uneven. If Mochi didn't get the balance right, the platforms would disappear into the mist below. Mochi stepped carefully onto the first platform, her claws clicking against the stone. She observed each weight closely, noticing that some were much heavier than others. Her clever claws danced over the platforms, moving the weights with precision until they were perfectly balanced. With a soft hum, the platforms began to align, forming a stable path across the chasm. As she crossed to the other side, the mist parted, revealing a lush meadow filled with enormous colorful mushrooms. At the center of the meadow stood a massive mushroom with a golden cap, and upon it rested a crystal orb. A glowing butterfly fluttered near it, and as Mochi approached, the butterfly spoke in a soft, melodic voice. "To claim the orb, you must solve the puzzle of light." Mochi looked around and noticed several mirrors scattered throughout the meadow. Each mirror was covered in vines, and some were cracked. "You must use the mirrors to direct the beam of light to the orb," the butterfly explained. Mochi padded to the nearest mirror and adjusted it so that the sunlight bounced off and created a beam that illuminated the orb. The light grew brighter, and with a sudden flash, the orb lit up, revealing a hidden path beyond. Beyond the meadow, Mochi found herself standing in front of a giant stone door with an ancient lock. Next to the door was a pedestal with a small inscription, "Only the one who knows the way can open the door. Find the path in your heart." Mochi pondered for a moment. She had solved countless puzzles, but this one seemed different, more personal. Closing her eyes, Mochi let her instincts guide her. She reached out with her claws and traced a pattern in the air, just as she would when solving a puzzle at home. Slowly, the lock began to glow, and with a soft click, the door opened. Beyond it lay a shimmering portal that would lead her to the next challenge. Mochi smiled. She had unlocked another mystery, and she knew that with her clever claws, she could solve whatever puzzles lay ahead.